Well, it's bean planting time. We're going to stick some broad beans in. Fava beans if you're in the Americas somewhere. This is the area that we prepared the other day. So it's not an overly big area, so I'm just going to drop them in by hand. Make a few furrows up here. Drop the bean seed in and cover them up. So we'll probably get 8 or 10 rows in here. So that should work out pretty good and get a pretty good crop off that. We have got a whole lot more seed though to go in. I'm going to do it in sections. Going to make the furrows this morning. We'll drop the beans in this afternoon. So hopefully the crows don't see us doing it. Okay, we're over here. We're going to put some beans in. These are broad beans, fava beans, whatever you like to call them. Even if you don't like them, a lot of people don't. They have a specific purpose where they have nitrogen nodes on their roots. So even if you don't like eating them, they're really good for the soil. So what we're going to do is put them in. We do have a market for them. We've already got the furrows down there dug, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to put them in even if you haven't got fancy machinery, because all we're going to do is put them in by hand. Now here we have a low nitrogen, high potash mixture of fertilizer. Low nitrogen because the broad beans produce their own nitrogen on their roots, and the potash encourages flower growth and a larger crop. We've got the beans in a bucket here, so all we're going to do is go along, put the fertilizer into the furrow in a band, and then just drop some beans in along the furrows. So let's get to it. So if you're handling fertilizer, I would strongly advise that you always wear gloves. So all we're going to do is just go along, drop a bit of fertilizer in the furrow, just like that. Go down every one. Really simple and easy stuff. That'll give the bean a really good start. Okay, now it's time to drop the beans in. Don't know if I've got enough here for all of the rows I've got done, but we'll give it a go. It's a bit of a slow process, but I like to put them fairly thick because they're getting plenty of wind over here. And if they're thick, they tend to support each other a lot better. So that's why I put them so thick. They grow fairly tall. I think I've had them about 5 foot tall over here. Right, so we've got from the edge here done across to about this bit here. So we've got 8 rows across here. No, I think 10 rows actually. So now all we've got to do is hop on the tractor and cover them up. Okay, we've got those all covered up now. So I'm just going to walk up the rows here in case I've missed some, and I have. It's very hard to get them all covered up. I'll just kick the dirt over them. I don't think I've missed that many. I hope not anyway. Otherwise my covering up license will be taken off me. It's usually the early ones that I miss because I'm out of practice. Well, it's Monday here, a nice day. And it's our field renovation day. We're gonna get in the tractor, go over with the harrows, run over some ground. We'll get some oat seed and some lucerne seed later in the week, and throw it all over the place and get some nice pasture going. So basically what we'll be doing in this area here is just running the discs on the tractor over it. Got those over here, and creating a bit of loose soil on top, and then we'll be throwing some oat seed and some lucerne seed on it. This had been replanted 3 years ago, but of course over time it gets eaten down and trampled and everything, so we tend to do it about once every 2 or 3 years. So that's what I'm doing today, just breaking the surface of the soil, creating a bit of dirt on top. It'll be enough to cover up the seed when we put it on there. Nice bit of loose soil on top. Geez, I tell you what though, it's still very dry. But yeah, nice bit of ground there. We'll whack some oats in there. The oats we've got up the top there, over the top of that bank, they've come up really good. So pretty pleased about that. The seed didn't get taken by crows, so that's pretty good. So yeah, oats in here, maybe mixed with a bit of lucerne. And away we go. So I want to thank you all for having a look at the video today. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Take it easy. We'll see you later.